Hello everybody, my name is Vincent St. Louis. I want to go over with you guys a new company that's launching called Uncorked Wellness. But before I do it, before I go through the company and the products and the opportunity, the compensation plan and everything, I want to share with you guys a little bit about myself. I've been in the home-based business industry now for almost a little over 15 years. And I built a couple of really big teams. I've done a lot of internet marketing, network marketing, home-based business, and so I just kind of want to share with you guys a glimpse of why I decided to join this company. Like I said, my last company I'm still with is in the health and wellness industry. Built a team of over 5,000 people. I personally recruited over 150 people in the local market, and then I went again and I personally recruited over 150 people in a foreign market that I helped the company to launch. I did that all over the internet, all online. And for the past year and a half, though, maybe even a little bit longer than that, I've been just kind of wandering around, did a lot of internet marketing, spent the last year and a half doing internet marketing, stepped away from the network marketing arena for a year and a half. Don't need to go into why, just stepped away from it and spent all my time doing internet marketing, creating multiple income streams online. But there's something that was going on inside me. Something was kept telling me that I needed to get back into the game of network marketing, that this is where my talents and skills really are, is inspiring and motivating people and helping people believe in themselves. You got to understand, I not only did I build a team of over 5,000 people in the last company, but I also built a community, a training system of teaching and training community of I don't know how many people were associated with it, at least 7 different organizations and teams in that business that plugged into my training system. We had our own conventions. We had every Thursday night anywhere from 100 to 300 people showing up at events. We did a quarterly event, a once a year convention, full-on convention where we flew in speakers and whatnot. And I was a leader of all that. And so I knew that's where my heart is. That's where the gifts that God gave me is to help and to inspire people to become the best they can become. And so I started looking at network marketing companies. I wanted to find a startup company, something that I could actually influence, that we weren't just a number, that you could be in front of the wave, because every network marketing company has a wave. Usually it's between year 1 and 5 that they have a big wave, and honestly, not that that's the only time you can make money, but it's a huge opportunity if you find out about a new company in that time frame, and you go out there and you build a big business. You give it all you got. You help them to materialize and to create something, and that's what I was looking to be a part of. I actually sat down with a couple of owners of companies, talked to several over the phone, actually talked to some in person to person, and some of the companies that I looked at, maybe I believed in the owners, and maybe the compensation plan was there, but the ingredients of the product did not fit our stringent test. My wife is into the natural health industry. She's very, very avid about her ingredients and what she puts into her body and what she promotes. And so I follow her lead. And a lot of the companies that we did look at, they just didn't fit in that criteria. Some of the companies we looked at, maybe they had a good product, but something, when you sit down with somebody, you can kind of feel something in your gut. If you listen to that gut feeling about the person, then a lot of times you'll find out that you're correct. And some of the owners, I just didn't feel that they were going where I wanted to go, or where I thought a company needed to go to serve the people. Sometimes that was the case. Sometimes it was just the compensation plan was too confusing or didn't benefit the newest person. There's a lot of compensation plans out there that benefit the superstar, the guy that brings the whole company or organization over. But you know what? If we don't help the people make $500, $1,000 a month rapidly, then there is no superstar, because the company will not last. And I feel like that's part of the problem with one of the other companies I was involved in, and is it was too hard to help people make money. And so we went out there and we started hunting for a company. and I met with the owners of this company. My wife and I, we drove out to meet with the owners of the company, and we spent probably about 4 or 5 hours at the office and talking about the compensation, talking about their vision and the ingredients of the product, what they thought was right. We talked about the system of training and how can we help people to make money and to have a duplicatable system. And then we went to their house and had dinner with their families and spent quite a bit of time over dinner. And then we went home. You know, that wasn't it for us. We felt good about the company, felt good about where they were going, but we needed to spend time with ourselves to find out if this was a company that we wanted to pursue. And so we spent some time, we kind of stepped away, did some praying, did some meditating, thinking about, you know, what we wanted to do. And then about a week later, I made a couple phone calls, talked to the owners again, asked them a couple more questions, and then we stepped away again. You know, and we looked at a couple other things, and then we went back and we met with the owners another probably 2 weeks after our initial meeting, and we did the same thing. We sat down with them and the 2 master distributors, and there were 5 of us in the room, the 2 owners, the 2 master distributors, and myself, and we hatched out the compensation plan. We were pushing to help the newest person make money, and the owners were absolutely receptive to this. They wanted to know what we wanted, and it was at that point in time that I realized that this company was a company that was there to serve the company and the country and the people, that we can help them to make money. And then we went back to their house. We had dinner again. We had a great time. And then on my way home that day, it was a couple hour drive home. And on my way home that evening is when I just really got in touch with myself of what I wanted to do. What was the reason that I wanted to get involved in network marketing again? It wasn't just the money. It wasn't just the product. It was a combination of things. I love to inspire people. If at the end of the day, if I'm doing a conference call or a webinar or a meeting or whatever it is I'm doing, if I've inspired somebody to feel a little bit better about themselves and move them a little bit closer to the dreams and goals, then I have succeeded. And I felt like this company was going to allow me to do that they were open-minded enough, that it was new enough and fresh enough that we could make something extremely awesome happen. So I want to now introduce you guys to a company called Uncorked Wellness. And I know some people, I know for myself, I was like, Uncorked Wellness, what is that? No, it's not a wine. It has nothing to do with wine. Actually, the name has a long story attached to it, but it's an awesome story. And one day, you know, if you decide to do business with us, maybe you'll hear the complete story. But Uncorked Wellness, basically what we want to do is we want to uncork people and get rid of the junk, detoxify the body, bring good nutrition into the body, and uncork the person and get some of the junk beliefs out of them, and bring some good nutrition in, and some good nutrition in the form of believing in themselves and inspiring them to become more than they normally would be, or to shoot and dream a little and dust off their dreams. So without further ado, I'm going to cut off the video here, and I'm going to move straight into the presentation where I can share with you guys the new company that my wife and myself have decided to pursue with vigor, and we're going to do everything in our power to help you, if you choose to partner with us, to make some money and inspire people. Real quick before I get into that, I guess I need to chat a little bit about this. The company is just now launching into a soft launch. Now, you know, companies want to slow down a little bit, and distributors want to speed up a little bit, and the company wasn't even supposed to launch till May or June. But us, as the 2 master distributors and myself, we came together and we decided that we'd like to speed this up. We want to get people going with this company. So we actually are coming into a soft launch of April the 1st. So if you're watching this before that, just know that nobody's even signed up yet. I'm not even signed up yet. Come April 1st, we'll start enrolling people. After that, we will have a period of a soft launch, meaning there's not going to be product shipping or anything. Yes, we can purchase product, but what we want to do is we want to take this thing in a methodical manner of getting you to understand the product, understand the company, understand the compensation plan. All the products are created that I'm going to share with you, and they're all in the formulation stage at the manufacturer. The boxes are being created. The logos are being created. all these things. We are way ahead of all that stuff. And that's as you looking at this as being a pioneer to help launch this company is a huge asset to you, because as I'm going to share with you in the compensation plan, you have the potential to earn income from everybody that comes into the entire company after you do. So as a pioneer of this company, to help us launch this, you have a huge opportunity at the palm of your hands if you choose to take us up on this endeavor of helping us launch this company. So without further ado, let me move over here to the presentation. Here we go. Let me get a little drink of water here. Okay, the company is called Uncorked Wellness. And if you're watching this, you can find me on vincentstlouis.com. That's VINCENTSTLOUIS.com. That's Vincent St. Louis, just like the city.com. And you can hook up with me there, or click on, if you're watching this on YouTube, click on one of the buttons, and you can get a hold of me and let me help you to be one of the founding distributors of this awesome opportunity. So Uncorked Health and Wellness. Basically, I'm going to read you their vision. Uncorked Health and Wellness, Inc. has been created to provide a meaningful personal and financial growth opportunity through direct distribution of top quality wellness products while exemplifying and reproducing core company values of excellence, honor, compassion, integrity, and trust. The mission: we serve, support, and encourage each other so that we can serve, support, and encourage others. Simply put, uncorked people uncork people. Now, one of the things that I mentioned in the first introduction to this webinar is the fact that when I sat down and met the owners of this company, it influenced me in a big way. And you especially when you break bread with somebody, you really get to find out what they're really like, what their true core values are, what their character is, and that is actually one of the number one reasons why I decided to join this company. I'm friends with both the master distributors, but you know what? If the company owners don't have a vision or morals and ethics that you have, then the company won't last, or you won't last with them. You won't be able to lock arms together. And I believe this company has that, and the owners have it. Okay, so Uncorked Wellness, the industry. I'm going to go through this rather rapidly because somebody asked me the other day when I was talking to them, Vincent, aren't there a lot of health and wellness companies already out there? And you know what, quite honestly, when I was looking for a new business, I was not looking for a health and wellness company. I didn't want to do the powers, the energies, the cell phones, the services out there. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to spend my time trying to convince people why they need to switch over. People don't like change. They don't want to switch their energy or their power or their cell phone or whatever. And I'm actually a part of a cell phone company because I like the product. But, you know, I was looking for something different. But you know what? This is where the money's at. If you pay attention, well, why are there so many health and wellness companies? Because that's where the money's at. That's where people is. That's where the future is at of this industry. U.S. consumer sales of nutritional products in the health and wellness industry have reached $500 billion in sales. Despite the tough economy and environment, nutrition product sales are expected to continue their expansion another 4% in 2013. You guys, this is huge. And so you want to be a part of that industry because that's where the growth is. Over 87% of U.S. consumers take some sort of dietary supplement. Overall sales of supplements in the U.S. in 2012 represented more than $25 billion in the U.S. alone. And I like this one right here, you guys. It's this one. Herbal supplements hit $5.3 billion in sales in the U.S. alone, and that's an increase of 4.3 over 2010. You guys, herbal supplements and the natural health industry is growing in leaps and bounds. So we're not talking about just the supplements, the vitamins and minerals and juices out there. I'm talking about herbal supplements and the benefit it has on the body and the growing trend that's there. The weight loss industry is a huge industry. The weight loss and diet control industry has approximately $60 billion in sales. Today, nearly 3/4 of the U.S. population is overweight, obese, or extremely obese. Approximately 70% of American adults are concerned about their weight, and more than half, at 53% of that 70%, are actively trying to lose weight. Uncorked Health and Wellness Inc. is positioned to break into the health and wellness industry with high quality products that deliver effective results to the consumer. I've been a part of businesses where you're sharing products with somebody and you're hoping that they feel a difference, or you're hoping they notice something, or you know, maybe the product didn't work with other people. You got to have a product that delivers. I know another company, it was a pill company that was launched out there, and one of the top distributors that left the company was like, you know, people don't like to keep doing something that they don't notice change in their body. And so that's really important. And Uncorked Wellness, when you try the products, you're going to notice a benefit to your body. Uncorked Wellness Inc. will have a product line that spans from health and wellness to energy, and even first to market products that cover both. They've got a lot of products in the making right now, and they have some on the back burner that once we get launched we develop a larger business, then they'll launch these first to market products. Our flagship products that we're going to be marketing in pre-launch. Remember, this is pre-launch. Pre-launch doesn't even start for a while, but the products that we have available right now are the Uncorked Energy, which is really more of a uncorked superfruit with an energy kick. We've got Uncorked Detox, and we have Uncorked Energy Capsules, and I'll explain all these products to you in a minute. But basically, Uncorked Energy is a powder that you add into your own water, and it'll provide a flavorful, healthy source of energy for 5 to 7 hours for when you try it. Okay, but the other thing I want you to realize is everybody's body's different. I use half of a packet, and that gives me about 10 hours of consistent energy throughout the day, because it has 3 different ginsengs, and I'll explain that in a minute. But the Uncorked Energy is poised to be a competitor to the 5-hour energy and the current energy drinks such as Red Bull, Rockstar, and Monster, without the excessive amounts of caffeine and sugar. So let me share with you Uncorked Energy, and it's actually not really Uncorked Energy, it's more of an Uncorked Wellness with an energy kick, but this is what it looks like. It comes in a packet, it's powder form, so we're not shipping cans and bottles. The manufacturing of the cans and bottles is very, very high cost. Plus it's very, very high cost for shipping and packaging and boxing and all that other stuff. So you can have the same thing. You add your own water. If you like quality water, you like filtered water, then you add that. If you like juices or whatever, then you add that. But anyway, so that's what the packets look like. And the packets can be used as a 2-serving sample. Like I said, I use it as a half a serving for one of those. I mix it in a water bottle, and I drink half today and half another day. Okay, and this is really important, you guys, because another company I was with, when I wanted to prospect somebody, give them some samples of the product, it cost me $30 to $60 for every prospect. Now I can give somebody a $2.40 packet, or 2 of them, or whatever, and really give them the ability to sample this product. This is a big advantage, like I just mentioned, over the other competitors. So basically what this Uncorked Energy is, it comes in a convenient on-the-go packet that comprises of 3,000 milligrams of superfruit for healthy benefits, plus a herbal ginseng blend that delivers an immediate impact of clarity, energy, and focus, stamina that last. Okay, basically the product has 300 milligrams of mangosteen, acai berry, goji berry, pomegranate, maki berry, and it has also included all the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of these compounds, because they're freeze-dried powders. Okay, there's no artificial sugars. This was very, very important to my wife, being in the natural health industry. A lot of companies use artificial sweeteners, like I don't even know some of the names. You see them at the little pink or yellow packets at Starbucks or whatever, and those things are really bad for you, and a lot of companies use those because they're cheap, but you know what, you got to have good products. So ours is naturally sugared with sweetened with stevia, and you can basically hydrate your own packet with your own water, like I had mentioned. Okay, the next product that we have available right now is basically the Uncorked Energy without the fruit juices, and later I'll share it with you. We'll have one without the energy. So this comes in a capsule form. Then we also have a detox formula. Okay, gentle detox, delicately balanced to provide an effective non-cramping colon cleansing. Cleansing is an important factor of the diet and weight loss program. Relieves bloating, promotes and improves nutritional absorption, flattens the stomach, and accelerates the body shaping. Now, this is a huge thing that's happening with a lot of companies now, or a lot of, not companies, but the environment is looking at detoxifying the body, and you have to do it. But a lot of the companies, I mean, if you detoxify, you think, oh gosh, I'm going to be on the toilet all day. No, that's not gentle detoxifying. That's like massive flush. And as those have its purpose, that's not what we're creating with Uncorked Detox. Okay, Uncorked products coming soon. Okay, remember, we're in the pre-launch. This is the beginning. Those are the 3 products we're going to have. So then we go into uncorked shots. That means a ready-made shot where you don't have to add water. It's just a 2-ounce shot. We have Uncorked Health, an all-natural superfruit formula or health formula without the added energy ingredients. So I talked about the one where we've got it without the superfruit. Now we have it without the energy. Okay. Then we have Uncorked AM/PM shakes, a meal replacement formula designed to aid in weight loss goals, to provide a low-calorie, high-nutrition meal in one shake, plus the collagen for the skin, glucosamine, and chondroitins for the joint health. So we're going to have an all-around weight loss shake. We have Uncorked Slim, a dietary formula capsule form that's designed to reduce your appetite and curb your appetite. Okay, then we have the Uncorked Protein. This protein shake is going to be more for people like with a workout. There's a lot of workout shakes out there, and that's different than a weight loss shake. It has different formulation and different stuff in it, and so we're going to have one there that's going to aid in your workouts. Okay, then we have Uncorked Dream. It's an all-natural formula designed to help you sleep. This is a phenomenal product because there's so many people that have sleep issues, and there's a lot of over-the-counter drugs and stuff like that aren't really healthy for you. So now we're going to have an all-natural, healthy, over-the-counter a product that you can take to help you sleep. Now, this is just the beginning of the products that we're going to be launching that we have on the back burner. So this is right now, like I said, what we're going to be launching with is the powdered energy shake, or pouches, the energy supplement, and the detox supplement. That we're going to run with for probably another month. Once the packaging is all created, the boxing, the logos, and all that, and everything's set, then we'll start shipping those out, and then as the other products are created, packaging and whatnot, then we'll start shipping out other products. Remember, you are a pioneer of a pre-launch business, a huge opportunity. Now what I want to share with you guys is a compensation plan. I love this compensation plan because I was with the other company, we only got paid for half of our volume. And it was basically, it was kind of annoying if you had a very big business builder on half of your business and not the other half. Then it really can cost you. And so basically what happens with this, it's called a power line. Everybody, when somebody enters their application in the computer, instantly they get time stamped. The next person that joins from anywhere in the country, from anybody's team, will go directly underneath that person, and the next one underneath that, and underneath. Everybody goes in a straight line. Now, there's 2 different business centers I want you to understand, and we're going to talk about both of them. One is the power line. The other is your personal enrollment report, the people that you sponsor and they sponsor and they sponsor. So we're going to talk about both of them. But everybody goes in the power line. For compensation reasons, we're going to take out the people that you personally sponsor and put them in your personal enrollment, but they're going to go in here also. And if you decide to build a business, I'm going to share with this on the last way to make money. If you decide to build a business, then you have the potential to earn income from everybody in the entire company, no matter where they come from. Earn money from everybody that comes in after you. So first mover advantage is definitely an opportunity you want to take a look at. So basically 3 ways of making money on this sheet right here. There's actually 8 ways total, and of course retail profits. One of the things I like about this product, especially the energy, the Superfruit Energy Boost, is that people get a benefit right away. And if you give a packet of this to somebody, they're going to like it. They're going to feel something. So if they like energy drinks, then they're going to benefit from it. And maybe they don't want to get in the business. I've been with companies before that the product wasn't really resellable. You know, they say it is, but it wasn't to an extent. But this is going to be. And so you actually have the potential. I can see every car dealership in our area, all the salesmen just loving this product because they're standing out there on the car lot for 10 hours a day. Okay, bartenders, construction workers, I mean, you name it. People are drinking these things all the time. Okay, next is 3 for free. If you get 3 retail customers at your auto ship and above, then yours is free. Your auto ship will be free. Next is the Jumpstart bonus. Now I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this because actually there's 2 parts to the Jumpstart bonus. The Jumpstart bonus and a coded bonus that I'm going to share with you in the next 2 slides. So the Jumpstart bonus is, of course, if you share the product with somebody and they buy a starter pack, then you get a first order bonus. Now, this is the only packages we have that we're launching with now. More to come down the road. Somebody wants to join with just the energy drink or just the shake, then yes, that's going to be available down the road. We're still in pre-launch, so don't get caught up on these things. Well, what if somebody just wants to buy $50 worth of something? Yes, they can when we get to the launch. Okay, right now we're not there. So basically, we got 4 packages, and right now we've only got 1 actually, and that's a $2.99 pack. And that includes your starter kit and a sample pack of the 3 products we have. And you're going to get so when somebody buys a $249 intro pack, then you're going to get a $50 bonus, and then the $4.99, $100, and then $9.99 $9.99 and $200 and $19.99. Now, I want you to understand something here. A lot of companies, and I don't like the way they do this, a lot of companies, if you buy in at the larger package, then you're going to buy in at a higher level. Like you want to be a diamond right away, then you buy the diamond pack. Well, you know what? I think that's junk. You know why I think it's junk? Because I don't want people to, and I'm glad this company, I didn't even have to tell, the company just decided if you buy the executive pack, then you're going to get the product at a discount. You're going to get a better value on the product. But it doesn't give you any bigger percentage or you don't buy rank. Because I don't like that, because then it forces people to feel like they have to spend money they don't have. And to me, it's more like front-loading product. And I don't like front-loading product. You know what? Buy what you want to buy, and we're not going to dock you for doing that. Okay? We're about helping people to succeed and make money, not spend money. Okay, so now the coded bonus, and now I'm going to go back a slide a second. So this is the first order bonus. When you sponsor Joe, you get that bonus of his product that he purchases. Now, if Joe sponsors somebody, then you get a coded bonus. So you get a first order bonus also. So there's basically 2 first order bonuses. You'll get a 25, 50, 100, or a 200. So basically you're getting half as much of the first order bonus. But it goes on for infinity, actually. I'm going to share that with you in the next couple of slides. Basically, when you sponsor 4 people, that's when the coded bonus begins. Okay? So let me share with this. So you sponsor your first person, your second person, your third person, all of a sudden your 4th person, and that person, we're just going to call him Joe. Joe sponsors 1 person. Well, now you, for the first 3 people that Joe sponsors, and the first 3 people that they sponsor, and the first 3 people that they sponsor, and they sponsor, and they sponsor, you're going to get a first order bonus or a coded bonus on everybody, first 3 people in that row. Okay, it's important to understand that when you sponsor 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, however many people is, you're going to get, because remember, as you see on the screen, your first, second, third, you don't earn a bonus on. Well, that bonus goes to your sponsor. So they're going to get the coded bonus on these, all the 3, and I'm going to show that with you right now. Okay? So basically, that you're getting a coded bonus, and back when we were really going strong, we had 90 to 100 new people a week joining our business, and that's a lot of coded bonuses and first order bonuses, you guys. So I love the idea of building. I can imagine you driving in depth. You're going somewhere and you're doing a meeting for somebody, and now you sign up 4 or 5 people at that meeting. You have the potential to earn coded bonuses on those people, so it's going to help to cover your cost of gas and supplies of doing these meetings. Now, this thing you see in the middle of the screen here, this is when you sponsor 4 or more people, the infinity bonus will pass up, because right here, remember, at first it's going to be your first, second, third, and then you get the 4th and on down. Now, what the problem with this is somebody will come in there and they'll say, well, I'll put in my dog, my cat, and my Aunt Martha in there as 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put the go-getters in there so I don't pass up any infinity bonuses. Well, we put a little kind of a catch-all in there to stop people from manipulating the compensation plan to do that. And what it is once you get going and you start building a business, your 2nd, 4th, and 6th enrollers, now that's the group. So maybe your 4th one, maybe the fastest group you have, well, you'll keep that bonus. But maybe your second person is your 2nd fastest growing. Well, that bonus will then move up. So the bonus, the infinity bonus, will start to change through time depending on as your business grows, and it's put there as a safety net to protect you and your team, to make sure that somebody doesn't go in there and sponsor their dog, cat, and their mother that aren't going to ever do anything, and then start really kicking it up a notch and sponsoring people so they can manipulate the system and keep all the infinity bonuses. Next, we have a passion bonus. Basically, this passion bonus is once you reach a 5,000 in total team volume. Now, remember I talked about the power line and then your pair report, your personal activity report, the people that you sponsor and they sponsor. That's what I'm talking about. Total group volume of $5,000 in volume. Oh, and one of the things you need to understand also is this is you buy $100 worth, you get $100 worth of value of points, except for on one of the bonuses, and that is basically it's less the cost of goods and service, and we'll get into that later. So you do a total 5,000 group volume, and the company's going to give you a $100 bonus. And if you do 10,000, they're going to give you a $200 bonus. Now, let me explain something here. We wanted to encourage people to get out the gate running, a fast start, if you will. So if you sponsor 3 people your first 30 days, then we're going to give you the $100 bonus or the $200 bonus. If you only sponsor 2 your first 30 days, then the passion bonus will be cut in half. So you still get $50 or $100, but we want to encourage people to get out the gate. So you getting in and you sponsoring 3, but we didn't want to just say, well, if you don't get 3, then you don't get any bonus. We didn't want to penalize you like that. We didn't want people to give up. We want to give you the bonus anyways, but we just want to reward you for doing a little bit more, for getting out the gates and sponsoring your 3 people, because that's where the infinity bonus starts, is with your 4th person. So we want to push everybody to move on rapidly. Okay, the next bonus is a car bonus. Now, most companies give a car bonus of 2 ways. One is they give you a car and you're responsible for making the payment. If you don't get the car, you don't get the money. Or there are some companies that give you a car when you're at this flipper dipper rank that only a couple people reach. Okay, no, we're going to give you a car bonus when you reach the rank or your total team volume of 20,000 points a month, and we're going to give you $400. You can spend that $400 any way you want. Now, if you choose to buy or lease a car, and it's a car that's assembled in the United States, then we're going to give you another $200. So we're going to give you $600 to cover that payment. If you don't get a car, you get $400. If you get a car, you get $600. Now, what is a car that's assembled in the United States? Well, Toyota makes a lot of cars that are assembled in the United States. Mercedes makes a C-Class that's assembled in the United States. Those are pro-American, and we're going to, of course, maybe later when we get to other countries and maybe something will change. Who knows what this will turn into down the road. But for now, you buy an American manufactured product, and we're going to give you an extra $200 just for doing that. Now the team commissions, okay? The team commissions is basically paid, you're going to get 5% of your total volume of everybody in your pair report, your personal activity report. And then it's going to go down as you climb the ranks. You're going to get deeper in depth. Now, these are not all the people that are in the business. It's not like you're going only two levels, because it goes from the bronze level. So your first bronze would be your first level. There might be 10 people in between there, okay, that you're going to get commissions on, but your first bronze is going to be your first level, and the second bronze, wherever it is going to be your second level. And as you climb the ranks, upwards of 7 levels of executives down, that you're going to collect this 5% team commission. This is where the true residual incomes come in. Now, I told you about the other bonuses, and I love the coded bonus. Now I'm going to share with you the last bonus, which is this is one of the bonuses that I absolutely love the potential, because I'm a builder. I know I can build a business. And if you have that potential too, and you're one of the founders of this business, you have the potential to earn income from everybody and the entire company that comes in after you. This is the Powerline bonus. Okay, we have pushed this so low, you guys, that anybody can receive a Powerline bonus. Now I'm going to share this with you. Okay, a silver level, 5,000 total volume. Now my last company, that was known as a Star 1000. Okay, you gotta, basically, because that was a weekly basis. Now this is monthly basis, so 5,000 group volume in a month is pretty easy, really. And what the company's done, they've taken 10% of the total volume of the company and divided it up into 10 1% pools. Now, somebody that is a silver that comes in today will have more people in their power line, more people that join the company after them, than somebody that joins in 6 months. So you have a larger percentage of this pool. The other thing I need you to realize is there's probably going to be a lot more silvers in the company than there are golds or platinums or pearls or whatever. So as you climb rank, if you're a silver and you move into the gold bracket, there's going to be less golds than there were silvers. And so there's going to be less people sharing in this pie. If you go to platinum, there's going to be less platinums, and pearl and sapphire, there's going to be less sapphire. So you've got less people sharing in that 1% pool. Plus, because you came in at the beginning, you've got a larger pie because you've got more volume, because that percentage is going to be based on the amount of complete company volume from when you got involved in the business to whenever that period of time is. So you've got a huge opportunity, you guys, to really cash in big time, finally once in your life, to be a part of something really big and get paid on the entire company of the volume. Not just as some big superstar out there that gets this bonus, this pool bonus, when they hit this flipper dipper rank. We're talking about, we're pushing this thing. We want people to really make money at the beginning levels, because if we can help you make money, then everybody's going to hit bigger ranks as we grow, because we've helped you to make your money and to be able to build your business. So there's another thing I want to share with you guys real quick is basically there's always a way to build a compensation plan. And then there's a way to build the compensation plan, meaning there's a company way that they teach you how to do it, and the compensation plan is designed, and then there's a way to maximize the compensation plan. That's one of the things that, because I learned from my last business about how much money I lost and how much business I lost by not building a proper business. And I learned from some of my mentors in that business of how to properly build a long-lasting business. So what I want to share with you guys is exactly what we're going to do on helping you to build a good team. Basically, if we take, you remember we talked about your power line. Everybody's in the power line, but we're going to take everybody that you personally sponsor out of that power line, and we're going to build your team. Okay, so you sponsor A. You sponsor your first person underneath your A leg. That's your first person. The next person you sponsor, or the first person that number one sponsors, will go directly underneath that person. Now, people say, well, wait a minute, Vincent, if I put 2 underneath 1, don't I lose the bonus? No, we've coded this thing. One of the things we mentioned, we did 2 weeks ago when I met with them, is we talked about how to code this so we can benefit everybody. So maybe 1 gets some free volume from A. We don't care about that. The company's going to pay them out X amount of dollars anyways. Okay, so then the next person you sponsor goes directly underneath there, and so on and so on. And what we're going to teach you to do is basically, after you get your leg 10 people deep. Now, you got to remember this. 3 here is not going to do his B leg until he gets 10 people deep. So it's going to force everybody to build 1 leg. Now, you don't have to build this way. You can build any way you want. This way makes sense because it builds security in your business. If we put 10 people underneath 2 here, and 2 never sponsors anybody, and he's got some value there, is he going to get off auto ship? No, he's not. And in order to benefit and collect the 5% team commissions, 2 has to sponsor at least 3 people. So as this thing builds, now the other business I was in, we built in a binary, and we put a bunch of people underneath people, but they didn't benefit from those people until they built their other side because it was their larger leg. This is not going to matter. All you need to do is start building 3 people in there, and you can start at least collecting the 5% team commissions. And it's going to encourage people to build a deeper business. Then what happens is you go out there, you say, okay, I've got this thing 3, I sponsor 5, 6, 7 people. It doesn't matter how many people you put in here because it's still the same. You don't even need to go over here and build another community. You could just drive A all the way to the moon because you still retain ownership of these people. You still get the first order bonus. You still get the coded bonus. You still get everything else. But the proper way to build a long-lasting business is go over there now and start building a B leg. Okay, get this B leg going, and if A leg doesn't catch fire, then because you can only turn so many plates. Right? You can only hold too many things together before the whole thing crashes down. I tried it before. I sponsored 150 people, and I had 150 people I had to take care of. I don't need to do that now. I put people underneath here. They're all making a little bit of money. They all have potential here. It's in one community. All I need to do is find the most excited person underneath A and help that person. All I need to do is find the most excited people in B and help those people. I don't have to help everybody. I'm not leaving people orphaned or anything like that. Then when I decide to, I can go out there if I want to and build a C leg or a D leg. Okay? Myself, I'll probably stop at C. I'd rather have 2 very deep businesses until they get close to the 7th level deep but you know what? If I get 8 levels deep, a solid business, and somebody quits or they join another company, they take their team with them, I'm not going to lose income because I've got this thing 10 levels deep. You guys, there's methodology here, and it really makes business sense. So let me wrap it up with this. Remember, with the power line, everybody comes into 1 leg. And with the Fast Start program, first mover advantage is absolutely very key element to the Uncorked compensation plan right now for you guys. Look, later on down the road when people get in, there are going to be some things we're going to put in place to help them to benefit from the whole power line. We'll get with that doesn't matter to you right now. Right now what you look at is you say one thing: do I like the company? Can I market the company? Do I believe in the leadership? Do you believe that I can build a big business, that I can help you, or the other master distributors? Do you believe that we can help you? Okay, then you look at it and say, well, can I build a business? Okay, well, if you can, then you definitely want to take a look at it. If you say, well, maybe I'm not really sure, well, let's help you to start believing yourself. At least finally, for once in your network marketing career, let us help you make some money. Okay, and then we'll start with that. and then we'll move to the other part of maybe changing your life and adding some value to your life and having, you know, a better lifestyle for you and your family. Okay, do you want everyone in your business, or do you want to be in their business? So the choice is yours. The sooner you decide and you get your application time stamped, the sooner people start getting put underneath you. The choice is yours. You can get started now and cash in on everybody that joins after you in this amazing opportunity. So with that said, let me go here. I'm going to go to the last slide here while I kind of wrap this thing up, you guys. I guess I'll just move over here real quick to the, there we go. Let me turn on the light here so you guys can see me. Oh, let's move that over there. So anyways, you guys, let me just tell you that I appreciate every one of you, and I just, you know, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you succeed as any way I can. Wait, let me see what this thing is doing. Close that down. Let me get over here. You guys can help see me. Okay, my name is Vincent St. Louis, and I'm here to help you. We are locking arms with this company in a big way, and I hope you decide that this is something that you want to do too. And if it is, then just realize that we are here to help you succeed. So don't waste any time. Get the information you need, make a decision, lock arms with us, and let us help us to build Uncorked Wellness into the company that the future will hold dear. So my name is Vincent St. Louis. Hope you have a blessed and prosperous day.